while I was flying home, I was actually working on a sermon that I needed to present the next day at a church. And it was like out of the sky came this voice. There was like, Jerry, I want you to move to Ecuador. And I actually looked around. Nobody else heard it. It was just me. And it was one of those moments where I was like, well, you know, Lord, that's great, but you got to convince my wife. You know, the funny thing is she shared with me that days before I had that conversation with God, she had the same conversation with God. And he had said to her, I want you to move to Ecuador. And for me, here I am saying you got to convince her. She had already said yes.
Almost 20 years ago, we were on a mission trip, and I remember he turned to me and he said, have you ever thought of doing this? And so I think here I am 20 plus years later, sitting here serving this mission. And I know we're supposed to be serving others, but often I feel like I'm the one who's really been blessed in all this. I see God at work in communities well beyond my own. It's been an honor to be a part of God's ministry around the world. Sometimes we call it ER, sometimes our teams are the ones doing it, but ultimately it's God's ministry that we get to be a part of. As we go into this next season of reaching more people, we have a big vision. What we've seen is we are having to turn people away. And so the idea that my kids or anyone's children not be able to participate, that just breaks my heart. And so I want to see us do more, but we can't do it alone. We will need everyone to partner with us so we can make that happen, so the next family can join us. We're so grateful for so many of you for the last 25 years who participated and partnered with us. And so I'm going to ask you, come a little further with us. Join us as we lean into the next 20 years of ministry and what God might do in the lives of those who don't know Him yet.